Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison if you are new here, and today I am sharing my nighttime cleaning routine. And this is a very new routine. You might be able to tell it is dark outside. It is almost, what time is it? It is like 9 p.m. I am tired, but I have been thinking about doing a nighttime cleaning routine, starting to reset my entire house for the night so I wake up to a clean kitchen, a clean home for a while, and tonight is the night that I am finally starting that. So I have a lot of mess to clean up, so let's start. Alright guys, so this video is going to be a little different than my typical clean with me's. Not too different, but I wanted to just slow it down, make it a little more relaxing, because normally when I'm filming the really long all day ultimate clean with me's, I just rush through the whole process. I rush the whole video, I make the video speed up 5 times the speed, so this video I wanted to slow everything down. So the speed of this video is going to be a lot slower, a lot more relaxing, and at first I'm showing you guys just clips of what we are starting with in the apartment, and all of you guys who leave in the comments that I talk way too fast, I am going to purposely try to talk a little bit slower in this video so it's more of a relaxing vibe. So I hope you guys enjoy cleaning along with me or just watching and listening, but let's start in the family room. I just had a bunch of mess piled up throughout the day, and you'll also see me drinking a ton of water. I'm doing this challenge. If you watch any of my military wife vlogs, you might have heard me talk about it. Actually, just kidding. The video that I introduced the challenge to you guys, it hasn't been released yet, but it has me drinking a gallon of water a day, so I am drinking water always. But I've cleaned up the family room, put the pillows back where they belong, and now this island is normally clean, but it has just gotten so out of hand and so messy. I had a very exciting Amazon package come in, and all of the contents of it ended up just scattered on this. So I'm gonna focus on just tidying up and putting the junk away for now. Now, it had been a few days since I had wiped down surfaces in my apartment, so even though this isn't a typical every single night chore, tonight it was. So I grabbed the Everspring Lemon Mint wood polish, and I first wiped down the entire coffee table, and then our coasters are also wood, so I used the same scrub on that, and then I moved on to lighting this candle. I noticed while I was editing a lot of my videos, I'm normally discussing how stressed I am about how messy the kitchen is and like the dishes piled up, or how I can't really think and work in a cluttered space, and I work from home all the time. Doing YouTube just has me in my apartment, either on that couch that you can see right there, or in my office editing a video, or I'm filming cleaning my home. So having a clean home is really important to me, having like the mental space to work and be productive. And I had actually asked you guys for some recommendations how you guys manage the clutter. How do you stay on top of things? How do you stop it from becoming overwhelming? And a lot of you told me that cleaning the house at night, especially the kitchen, to at least have all of the dishes done at night, make your next day so much easier. And a lot of the people giving me this advice were mothers, so they said that they had to do this out of necessity, which isn't exactly my case, but I kind of had the same issue that like I was overwhelmed when I woke up in the morning and just saw a disaster. So I'm taking some advice that you guys gave me, and someone even phrased it like this, that you have to put your kitchen to bed before you go to bed. So tonight, my whole thought process while I was cleaning everything was I need to put my apartment to bed. Everything needs to be reset, everything needs to be put back into its place, and not perfectly, not every inch needs to be scrubbed, but just enough that the space gives me like the clarity to like feel better when I wake up. So if you've been following along on my channel for a little bit, but maybe you don't watch my military wife vlogs or any of that kind of content, I understand that that's not your speed, but you might be confused as to why the desktop in the office is missing. I'm going to link a video here that explains where it is going and why it is gone for right now, but long story short, if you don't want to go and watch that, we are getting ready for our move to California, and Christian is out there right now, and he actually took that with him to have. Now when I came back out here to take care of the kitchen, I noticed that this candle had stopped burning, which means it reached the end of its life, and normally I will pop the wax out of these candles. I'll share a video here where I showed how to do that, but this one had like a pattern on the jar that I wasn't a big fan of, or at least I didn't feel like I wanted to save it. So I put that in the trash, and then I went looking for my next candle, and I decided it was finally time to pull out my fall candles. So I pulled out leaves and I lit this up to be going for the rest of the night. I found that having a scent while I'm cleaning at night was also super relaxing and just made it really enjoyable because it's just nice to have like the warm glow of the candle and the warm smell. Now moving on to the bane of my existence typically, it was time to take care of some dishes, and this is a very different scene than what you would normally find in my kitchen. Normally there are piles and piles of dishes from multiple meals that have just added up that I haven't gotten to, but on this day, I took the initiative to throughout the day be cleaning my dishes as I went. That was another tip from you guys, is to clean as I go, and after every meal just put my dishes in the sink right away. That way it saves time on scrubbing the dishes because the food will just rinse off super simply, and then you also don't have to look at it whenever you pass by the kitchen. I don't know why it's been so long for me to do this, but maybe it was just me being really lazy. But honestly, this seems kind of smarter because it's even less effort total. So this is definitely the new routine, and I've been keeping this up the past couple of days, that every time I finish a meal, every time I heat up a snack or something, once I finish that meal or snack, I will go and make sure everything in the kitchen is clean and just put away. So I'm starting to realize and truly appreciate how much knowledge you guys down in the comments have to share with me, because I am still young. I'm still 23, still figuring out this home management, being a housewife and managing my own place. So you guys have so much information to share with me that it's honestly amazing. Like beyond even just the tips for cleaning up at night, you guys have so much advice and so much more like knowledge and wisdom with this to share with me. So if you guys have any more advice for just how you guys manage your home, your tips for productivity, how you stay sane, whatever it is, what's your favorite piece of advice? I would love to know, so please let me know down in the comments. Now, even though I hate dishes, one of my favorite parts of the entire process is putting everything away and seeing it disappear from the counter. It truly is so satisfying, especially when you have appliances out. Like my air fryer right here usually lives in a closet, and now I can just take it away and completely clear up that space on my counter, and it feels awesome. So this is one of my favorite parts now of doing the dishes, is just seeing the counter like clear up and be completely open. Now, a lot of you guys have told me also that you love to see me fill up this Brita water filter, and I love it too. It is so satisfying to see it fill up, and you can see that I'm also filling up this new water cup. If you've been watching for a while, you know I have like a marble version of this, but Christian actually took that with him to California. I accidentally left it in his car, so I bought a new one from Amazon, and here you'll see how I'm keeping up with my challenge. I'm basically doing 75 hard. You can Google it if you're really curious, or you can just wait till the next Military Wife vlog comes out to find out about it, but I just put a little chart up on the refrigerator, and since I had finished everything for the day, I crossed off the final tasks, and then I moved on to wiping down the entire kitchen. So you can see that I'm using a Mrs. Meyer's spray to do all of the counter wipe downs, and this is the scent Bluebell, and I know it's supposed to be a floral scent, but this scent specifically smells like Disney to me. It smells like the water spray that happens when you're riding Soarin'. So if you've ever ridden Soarin', you know exactly what I'm talking about, hopefully, and I would really recommend this spray if you want to have a little nostalgia moment. I made a whole review about it in a Grove haul. I'll link that here if you want to check it out. But what I wanted to talk about was how Grove and Mrs. Meyer's has released all of their fall scents, and I am dying dying to get my hands on some, but with the way our move is timing out and what that's going to look like, it really doesn't make sense for me to be buying cleaning products for here. I'm also not going to be decorating this apartment for fall, so you guys have a lot to look forward to regarding the house being decorated for fall, but not this apartment sadly, and it's killing me a little bit that I'm not being able to pull out tons and tons of pumpkins. So I'm sorry if you're not going to see a lot of fall decorating videos with me during this season. It will come, it's probably just going to be a little bit later than either of us would like. Now, I love these after shots because it just reminds me that I, in fact, put my kitchen to bed before I went to bed. And now the very last room that I'm going to be cleaning is not too bad. It's our bedroom, and I'm normally really on top of making my bed in the morning. I just had some laundry pile up on the bench at the foot of the bed, so I was just taking a few minutes to fold it, and since Christian's not here, it's kind of sad, but I don't have a lot of laundry to be doing, so this is actually not a very big pile to fold. It only took a couple of minutes for me to tackle all of it. Normally when I film videos like this, I have to cut out huge portions of me folding the laundry because there's just way too much for me to put in. Like, it would be a 30-minute segment on me just folding laundry, but this video didn't have to cut anything out of, which is kind of a bummer. I'm also realizing that I am starting to speed up my talking. I am so sorry guys, but this is just kind of like my go-go pace. I am not a slow talker, I am a fast talker. I'm normally heavily caffeinated, and I'm trying guys. I see your comments, they're not unnoticed, but I hope that this video has been somewhat relaxing to watch, and I hope I was able to slow down at least for some parts of it. The last load of laundry that there was to fold was my cleaning rags and my kitchen rags. So I have these two bins that I featured in my linen closet makeover, and guys, that linen closet has not been super sloppy at all since I made it over. Go check out that video if you want some really great like makeover motivation. Like, the before and after shots and that are amazing, but it's also been super functional, and all of the organization that I've implemented, I've maintained. So these little bins are what I keep my kitchen rags and cleaning rags in, and then, well, I guess I'm kind of jinxing myself. The laundry detergent was out of place, so I put that back too, but guys, I love this closet. And the very last thing I am doing for the night is vacuuming my floor a little bit. I was going to skip this, and actually I was in my pajamas filming this part of the clip, but I noticed some stuff on the side of the bed that might as well have cleaned up for the night, and then there you have it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope if you found this motivational and relaxing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!